We go to Ground Zero in New York City. We don't remember who first called it that last September, but it seems to have stuck. And today was a milestone day. The time had come to stop digging. Almost 2 million tons of debris had been taken away. There was nothing left of the victims except memories. 2,823 of them. Ground Zero is now a huge gash, 70 feet deep, across almost 16 acres. ABC's George Stephanopoulos was there on the 11th of September, and he was there again this morning.
The symbols were simple. A fire bell for the firefighters who died. A single empty stretcher for the missing. The last steel beam from Tower 2 in a black cotton shroud. And taps, the final farewell. There were plenty of politicians on hand today, but no speeches. That was the wish of those who worked so long at Ground Zero, and the families of those who lost their lives there. After helicopters flew over the site one last time, the workers filed out. To applause from the families, but some worry about what comes next. Marian Fontana lost her husband David on September 11th. It was their 8th wedding anniversary.
We were told in the beginning that the PATH train was going to be built as soon as the site closed and would run right through the center of Ground Zero, and I happen to know that body parts were found on those tracks.
She's lobbying the commission responsible for redeveloping Ground Zero so that commercial interests don't crowd out the commemorative site.
There is a consensus that there must be a fitting memorial.
It will take the place of the Twin Towers.
They sat, kind of like catty corner, just on a diagonal.
And everyone agrees that's sacred ground.
Yeah.
Tom Roget, whose daughter Jean was on Flight 11 when it hit the North Tower, thinks the consensus ends there.
There is no plan, and the process is actually starting right now.
A design firm is sifting through hundreds of proposals for what to do with the entire site, with the goal of narrowing it down to 6, then 3, then a finalist by December 1st. The goal is a new neighborhood, where a shrine to the dead will fit seamlessly into a center of commerce, culture, and community life.
We just want to make sure it's not a Starbucks.
Marian Fontana has good reason to get it right.
So it's something beautiful my son can come see someday about his dad.
Getting there will be tough. George Stephanopoulos, ABC News, New York.